I'd like to open tonight's meeting and first say thank you to that group for a great start. Vicki, roll call, please.
Oh, I got the wrong sheet.
Yes, you checked out.
Okay. You too. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you copy them on the same color paper. Here we are. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I grabbed the wrong one.
No problem.
Cohen Barnes, Nina Fontana,
Here.
Vicky Hearn in favor,
Here.
Mary Hess,
Here.
Tom Mattia,
Here.
Victoria Newport,
Here.
Tracy Williams.
Here. Last meeting was fun, as you guys know. I usually ask some kid to come up and talk about the Pledge of Allegiance, and once in a while you pick an old friend or a great kid you've known for a while. So tonight I asked Alex Posegi to come up. I've had the pleasure of coaching him in baseball for many years. Cool kid. He's going to help us with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're gonna jump ahead in the agenda tonight, only because we have a public hearing that was posted that it would take place at 7 o'clock, so we're gonna try and keep on that schedule. So having said that, a hearing shall be held pursuant to section 17-2A of the school code for the consideration of an inter-fund transfer of funds from the transportation fund into the educational fund, and from the education fund into the operations and maintenance fund. I'd like to open the hearing at this time. Any questions? Okay, close the hearing. Next, we'd like to adopt a resolution for interfund transfer. It's been recommended that the Board of Education adopt a resolution for interfund transfer of funds from the transportation fund in the amount of $3,480,000 to the education fund, and from the education fund in the amount of $1,200,000 to the operations and maintenance fund. Do I have a motion? Thank you. Thank you. Any discussion? Vicki?
Nina Fontana,
Yes.
Vicky Hearn in favor,
Yes.
Mary Hess,
Yes.
Tom Mattia,
Yes.
Victoria Newport,
Yes.
Tracy Williams.
Yes. Okay, thank you for bearing with us on that. Next, I'd like to recognize Inharmonic Fusion. The DeKalb High School a cappella ensemble, Inharmonic Fusion, recently competed in the International Championships of High School a cappella National Finals in New York City, New York. They performed and competed against the 11 other top high school groups in the country on April 17, 2015, at the Peter Norton Symphony Space in Manhattan. Formed in 2010, this is Inharmonic Fusion's third appearance in 5 years, and the 5th time overall that a DHS a cappella group has competed in the national finals. This year's ensemble earned a spot in the national finals by winning first place at the ICHSA Midwest semifinal, held on March 6, 2015. This is the first time Inharmonic Fusion has advanced to the finals by placing first in the ICHSA Midwest Championships. This year's DHS Inharmonic Fusion members include, and I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to ask you to come up on this side as I call your name and just kind of line up here if you don't mind. Matthew Callahan, Josiah Fagerstrom, Destiny Feliciano, Katie Hageman, Eli Hamilton, Jesse Heinsohn. Jesse, forgive me if I did that wrong. Rebecca Helmy, thank you very much. Jimmy Henry, Rachel Hunter Rosine, Gabe Ime, Hope Jesmer, Mark Jesmer, Sarah Jesmer, that's the singing Jesmer family. Olivia Johnson Smith, Ashley Kelly, Grace Klonowski, Emily Ma, say that right, Emily? Meg, thank you. JC Mattis, Avery Maxwell, Nyla Mobley, Jordan Wynn, Matt Peterson, Andrea Ruiz, Dylan Schweitzer, Richie Spahn, Evan Taylor, Nyari Turner, Nyari, thank you. I should have practiced. Ben Vance, Grace Furbick, Lizzie Warner, Kadisha Williams, Michael Williams, and Adam Wilson. All I can say is, oh, and Travis Erickson, please come on up. Well, we would like to congratulate all of you. What a wonderful thing. I'm sure going to New York was kind of cool, huh? Yeah. So, congratulations. You guys have set a real legacy here, Travis. This is something.
Thank you for all the support. It wouldn't happen without the support of the community and the administration and just the whole town. I mean, we raised a lot of money to be able to do this, and I don't know any place that gets behind stuff in our school like this town. So thank you.
You're welcome,
thank you.
Travis. Well done. All right, thanks. Next, we'd like to recognize the DHS High School French team. And this is one of those you might not even know we have, right? We do. Turns out they did very well. On Saturday, April 25th, 2015, the DHS team representing the French program for the third time participated in a French speaking contest similar to the forensics tournament which was held at Elmhurst College. This year, our students competed against Chicago and suburban schools such as the Chicago Arts Academy, Amos Alonzo Static High School, Niles West High School, Carl Sandburg High School, Marist, Loyola Academy, Joliet West, LaSalle Language Academy, Batavia High School, and Richmond Burton Community High School. I am very happy to inform you that from a total of 21 events, our students received first rating and a blue ribbon, the highest possible rating of the 3, in all 21 events. Here is the list of DHS participants. Andrea Morales, Joy Huey, and come on up, guys.
Short surprise.
Ms. Zimmerman, hey, come on up.
Yeah.
I think it's entree s'il vous plaît, right?
Oh, well, we have.
Yeah. Whoa, that's all I know. Where's Ms. Watkins? I'm gonna go ahead and read the names real quickly. if I may.
Sure, because we don't have all of the students, we have two programs. We have a written test and you have the result and we have a sleep evaluation also. And we have a short skill to show.
Okay, well, just raise your hand if I call your name, if the list isn't complete, I apologize. So, Joy Huey, Catherine Sharp, Paul Kuhn, Catherine Hageman, Phoebe Palmer, Serena Labati, Evelyn Adams, Jenko Akasi, did I say that correctly?
No.
What was it?
Again, Joe.
Thank you. Katrina Baum, Ashley Kelly, Colette LeBlanc, you're in the right class. Molly Stonova, Paige Holdridge, Madeline Dinatali, Ahmed Gadim, Dylan Nichols, Soraya Rodriguez, and Paulina Morales. Right? I apologize for all the names. Okay, please.
Bonjour, mesdames, messieurs. I'm Natalia Zimmerman, French teacher at DeKalb High School, in fact, the only French teacher in the whole district. So, what is the French program in DHS? Enrollment of 156 students for the next year, in comparison of average of 70 students 13 years ago when I started teaching in DHS. National French Contest 2015. It's a countrywide written test. Out of total of 22 students participated, 32 scored above national average and received mention d'honneur certificates. 1 gold medal, Sarah Daffin, French 3, national rank 9. 3 silver medals, Lorena Robles, French 1, national rank 9. Stephanie Vasquez, French 1, national rank 9. Sarai Rodriguez, French 3, national rank 13. 4 bronze medals, Lucia Hernandez, French 1, national French 11. Phoebe Palmer, French 2, national rank 15. Madeline Claude, French 2, national rank 16. And Madeline Di Natale, French 3, national rank 16. You heard already the name of a participant of a French speaking contest 2015, where basically it is a state competition where we competed with the big Chicago and suburban schools. And we competed in 5 categories: poetry, impromptu conversation, persuasive speech, skills, and reader stager. And today, what is the French program? So at least people who are today in this audience, you will know what is that, because we also would like to show you French 2 students. This is level 2 French. They will show you a short skit, which is made 1 chapter of the novel Le Petit Nicolas. So, and they will explain you what's going to be about. But in conclusion, I would like to say that I feel very fortunate to teach in the community where the interest in learning French keeps growing every year. I'm very happy to see in my classrooms more and more students speaking several languages. At home, where with considerable increase of a student coming from Spanish-speaking environment. This dynamic reflects the strong desire of the community to equip their children for success in the global economy, where French language plays a key role. And I asked a couple of my students just to tell what do they like the most about learning French. And then,
I'm Madeline Dinatali. This is my 3rd year in French here at DeKalb School. And I feel really, really fortunate to be in the French program here, especially. I think that French is just a wonderful language. It is very important to learn a foreign language. I just feel like I understand our own language a lot better. And I feel very fortunate to be studying with Madame because she just makes she lets everyone work to their full potential and works the curriculum around the students, and it's really wonderful.
I'm Sarai Rodriguez. This is also my third year taking French at DeKalb High School. I really like taking French because I feel like you get like a really good glimpse of another culture that you wouldn't normally experience. Like Hispanic culture, we like get a slight glimpse of it like through normal life in the United States, especially in DeKalb because we have a lot of Hispanic Americans living in our town, but like there aren't very many French people, and so we get to like learn the language, and not only that, but like experience the culture like through French club events and class things we do in class, and like tasting the food and learning like things that we're just like kind of surprised that they do differently, whatever. And I also feel very fortunate to be studying with Madame because she really encourages the students, and even though I know I'm not always the best student, then like I still want to keep learning, and it doesn't make me feel like quitting speaking French.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Vasquez, and I'm in French 1. And although I'm just starting and I don't understand everything she says, I do love this class because every time I learn something new and something different, and I can add on to what I already know, both in English and Spanish. And having all those three together really helps develop myself and my brain because, again, like Madeline said, it's just like another world opens. You suddenly understand grammar more. I need help. And it's an amazing experience, especially under such a wonderful teacher, Madame Zimmerman, because she always gives you that extra step and she pushes you to go there, and she's a great teacher. I love what she teaches. I can't ask for better. I'm Lucia Hernandez. This is my first year learning French with Madame. I like this class a lot because it gives me a view into a whole different world. Like my everyday life is full of American culture and Hispanic culture at home, and then when I come to this like short class, I get to see how different and similar all these three cultures are. And every day there's at least one thing new that I learn, and if not even more. I love that I get to learn about this culture because it's very interesting, especially because it's very similar to the culture that I love a lot, and that's my Hispanic culture. And it gives me a lot more to think about, and it helps me understand a lot more things. And I love also the way Madame teaches, and I hope to continue on.
Short skit now. Would you explain what the one that we yeah.
So,
this is the teacher.
yes, we have a little skit, like we said, we did French forensics, which it was a very different experience. You have to memorize French, and I'm pretty sure we got the gist of it, right? But I mean, even being in French too, it's hard to understand French. But as we did it, we understood a lot more, and like it helps you become fluid while you're speaking it. Like without doing this, it's hard to like speak fast in French, and yeah, you guys know learning languages. So we're gonna present to you our little skit. It's about 7 minutes long, so enjoy hearing some French. But just so you guys know what it's kind of about, there's this film and a book series called Le Petit Nicolas, and it's French. And it's like about this little schoolboy, and it's back in about the 50s. And the class is just wonderful little boys, and they are all chaotic. And you'll see we have the inspector. She's not wearing a mustache for nothing. And she will be like, she's the inspector, and I'm the teacher. And chaos just erupts when ink spills. And yeah, you can kind of see from there. So you can kind of understand it based on that context. Oh yeah, I should explain this. So you'll see in a minute, she'll have a cockroach costume on, and you might think, why is there a student wearing a cockroach costume? Well, in French, cafard means cockroach, and it's used as like a kind of derogatory term towards like brown nosers almost. Yeah, tattletales, like, and this is the teacher's pet, you know, so she's a cockroach. students. No, we're just Simply saying the petite de la honorable inspecteur. Monsieur l'inspecteur est dans l'école. Je compte sur vous pour être sage et faire une bonne impression.
On promet de se tenir bien. Vous avez une
J'ai vu si bien que c'est un nouvel inspecteur. L'ancien était déjà habitué à vous, mais il a pris sa retraite. J'ai défendu de parler sans être interrogé du sans mon permission. J'ai demandé de ne pas laisser tomber de billes comme la dernière fois que l'inspecteur est venu et qu'il s'est retrouvé par terre. Alsace, vous devriez cesser de manger quand l'inspecteur serait là.
Il mange tout le temps.
Clotaire, vous devriez de ne pas vous faire remarquer.
Il est le dernier de la classe.
Quelquefois, je me demande si la maîtresse ne nous prend pas au boulot. Mais on aime bien la maîtresse. On lui a promis tout ce qu'elle a dit.
La classe est plus propre que certains d'entre vous. Agnon, mettez s'il vous plaît, demandez à nos employés, en cas où l'inspecteur voudrait vous faire une dictée.
La maîtresse demande toujours rien encore. Il est le premier de la classe, c'est le chouchou de la maîtresse.
C'est surtout en ça, papa.
Voilà l'inspecteur! Je vous ai vu, Clotaire, c'est vous l'auteur de cette plaisanterie stupide. Allez appliquer!
Si je vais appliquer, je vais me faire remarquer à l'inspecteur. Va me poser des tas de questions. Et moi, je ne sais rien. Ce n'était pas une blague. J'ai vu l'inspecteur passer dans le cours avec le directeur.
Bon, ça va pour cette fois-ci. Il faut passer ce banc au dernier rang, là où on ne le verrait pas.
Allez, petit, on peut discuter. Asseyez-vous, maison.
La maîtresse fait la tête de Clotaire quand un entourage mène à pas pleurer.
Un petit incident.
Je vais avoir un peu de joie. Alors, mes enfants, mettez c'est bon à sa place. Pas tous à la fois, vous tous tout le monde. Que faisiez-vous avant que j'arrive?
Changez contre le classe.
Ne parle plus, mais c'est bon. Et d'abord, pourquoi changez-vous ce bon de classe?
À cause de l'enfant.
Vous avez, je vois, quelques ennemis avec la discipline. Je faisais beaucoup de psychologie en même temps. Mes enfants, je veux être votre ami. Il ne faut pas avoir peur de moi. Je sais que vous aimez vous amuser et moi aussi, j'aime bien lire. D'ailleurs, tenez, vous connaissez l'histoire du dessous? Oh. On se dit l'autre. Tu vas à la pêche et l'autre dit non, je vais à la pêche. Alors la première dit ah bon, je croyais que tu allais à la pêche.
C'est dommage que la maîtresse nous ait décontribué 100% de leçons parce qu'on a eu un maître leçon quotidien.
Moi, je vais raconter l'histoire ce soir à papa. Je suis ce qu'il ne connaît pas.
C'est
nous étions à étudier les fables, le corbeau et le renard.
Parfait, parfait, je vais continuer.
Agnon, récitez-nous les fables.
Vous répétez? Vous, là-bas, sur le banc. Récitez-moi ces fables. Mais qu'est-ce que là?
Il faut excuser Clotaire, il est très timide. Rufus,
Son papa, il est agent de police.
Je ne connais pas la fable par cœur, mais je sais un peu de quoi il s'agit. C'est l'histoire d'un corbeau qui tenait dans son bec un roquefort.
Mais non, c'est un camembert.
Entends-tu le camembert? Le corbeau n'aurait pas pu le tenir dans son bec. Ça coule et puis ça sent pas bon.
Ça sent pas bon, mais c'est chouette à manger. Et puis, ça sent bon, mais c'est mauvais à manger. Essayons fois.
bah, tu es bête et je vais dire à mon papa de donner des tas de contraventions à ton papa.
J'aime de la fontaine, le corbeau et la vie. Est-ce que le corbeau soit Et bonjour, monsieur le corbeau. Que vous êtes joli, que vous m'ensemble, sans mentir sur votre linge, sans votre image. Vous êtes écrit, excusez ce bois, et ce monde que bon, je suis pas de joie. Je montre ce bel bois, et le voyage va être félicitoire. Et la nation se dit, mon corps, monsieur, est donné de tout le jour. Il ne dépend de ce que tu as dit. Cette leçon va bien une formation de vie. Le corbeau est Joe of the True. Running to my country.
Assez!
Assez!
C'est dommage qu'on ait le droit de rire, parce qu'il faudra, c'est juste que la récréation est possible.
Vous avez toute ma sympathie, mademoiselle. Jamais comme aujourd'hui. Je me suis aperçue que prendre notre terre. Dis, courage. Bravo.
Nous sommes la mienne, notre maîtresse, et elle a été vraiment injuste. C'est grâce à nous, c'est une affaire de félicité. Et nous êtes tous mis en retenue.
Miss Zimmerman, could I have you guys line up here, please? Thank you, that was wonderful. I took 2 years of French back in the 70s with Kathy Watkins, and the one word I could clearly recall was stupid.
Welcome to stuff on the class.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that basically concludes tonight's recognitions. However, a few items I wanted to mention. Last weekend, the Huntley Middle School Band and the Clinton Rosette Middle School Orchestras both competed at the state competition for their respective divisions, and both received the highest rating possible. So both junior highs have a music program that's the equivalent of a state champ, but there wasn't just one, there's only a few, 2 or 3 that received that award. So, you know, look at what's happening musically here. But here's the really fun part about DHS. While all this was going on, our bass fishing team won sectionals. Isn't that fun? I mean, you know, it's fun as well. Okay. I'd like to introduce Carol Naylor for the recognition of the Wirtz Award for Excellence in Education tonight. Carol?
I'm here this evening representing the DeKalb Education Foundation as well as the Wirtz Foundation. Each year, the Wirtz Foundation presents the Wirtz Award for Excellence in Education. The Wirtz Award was established in 1989 to honor the memory of William Wilbur Wirtz, Alpha White Wirtz, and Jean Soner Wirtz, all of whom were educators in DeKalb County. Money was raised by Marion Conde in 1988 and set aside for staff recognition through the DeKalb Education Foundation. The Wirtz Foundation Board was founded at that time to oversee the selection of the award. Committee members are Dr. Norman Stahl, Connie Rollman, Billy Im, Mary Lynn Buckner, Bernie Looney, Sharon Spears, and myself. The Wirtz Award is intended to encourage those high standards of innovative achievement that bring quality to a public school system and vitality to a community. It is made available annually to recognize the distinguished service of outstanding individuals who raise young people's sights or promote a program or organization that lifts students' sense of human values and purpose. Selections of the Wirtz Award are made from persons nominated by District 428 staff and based upon the nominee's ability to positively influence, motivate, and inspire students. I am pleased to announce that this year there are 2 recipients. They are, when I call your name, if you could please come forward. They are Cindy Dugan, guidance counselor at DeKalb High School. And Martha Henning, special education. Congratulations to both of you, and thank you for all that you have done for DeKalb students whose lives you have touched over the years. I'm the official. We're getting live. Try not to beat the top. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, next, it's the recognition of the 20-year service awards. Mr. Jim Horman, please.
Good evening. It's my privilege to be able to recognize the people who've committed a significant portion of their lives to making the lives of students in 428 better. As a newcomer to DeKalb, I guess I'm almost a year, so I'm almost veteran, I guess, at this point. I'll tell you what, it has been a tremendous first year working with some of the most incredible educators I've ever had the privilege to know, especially to work with. And I want to make that comment as we recognize a number of people with 20 years. And if you would just come up, get a bag, and then the board will want to greet you with the 20-year recognitions. I do want you to know, Tracy, I had my secretary, everyone is written out here phonetically, so I can be somewhat close, except when I looked it over earlier, I had to have her change one, because she had me pronouncing Tim Holt's name as Tom Holt. I don't know, I'd have to keep an eye on her. That's close. So anyway, as the 20 years are recognized, I'd like to call on Carmelita Ackerman. Is she here? She was supposed to be. Susie Bruce. Vicki Irwin here. Lisa Hapoya. They did it for you, right? All right. Congratulations. Kim Posega.
I told him how to pronounce your name.
Kathy Spillane. Stacy Stowig-Noga. Are we close? The others who I did not anticipate being here, but if you are, please step forward, is Robert Hirsch, Sherry Malone, Allison Vietmeyer, and Alicia Wilson. Any of them here?
All right, next, we're going to recognize the district retirees. Jim?
I did a little math. It took me a few times to get through it, to get the same number twice, but tonight we will be recognizing a number of employees who are retiring, and service with District 428 in excess of 400 years will be recognizing tonight. Also, Gail Blanchard. Bruce Chanel.
Channel. And you were early.
Karen didn't trust me enough. She even did phonetically. Lynn Cook. Michelle Daw. Nurse extraordinaire, Lorraine Daly. Cindy Dugan. Is there a limit on those?
No.
Kathy Eller, or should we say Gerke or whatever? Vicki Irwin.
Don't say anything.
I'd make a comment, but I don't even know where to begin. Vicki Hasek.
You're welcome.
Lori Hallgren. Martha Henning. Pat Tindall. Mary Casper. Today I met this lady who said, "Here, I want to introduce myself so you can tell me goodbye." Kathy LaHuda. Mary Lewis. Diane Torres.
Thank you.
There were three we were expecting not to be here, but in case they decided to come and change of heart, Val Felix, Lisa Potzik, and Chris Sawicki.
Okay, next we'll move on to the public comment section. Members of the public who wish to speak to the board should complete a request card prior to the meeting. I'm always amazed at these, you know, we go down with thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, we're going later.
This section of the meeting will be reserved for comments from the public. All comments should be limited to 3 minutes, and criticism of individuals is not in order. Vicki, we had no cards tonight?
No.
Very good. Approval of board minutes. It's been recommended that the Board of Education approve the board minutes from the workshop meeting of 4/21/15 and closed session of 4/21/15. Do we have a motion? Thank you. Thank you. Any discussion? Vicki?
Vicky here in favor?
Yes.
Mary Hess?
Yes.
Tom Mattia?
Yes.
Victoria Newport?
Yes.
Tracy Williams?
Yes.
Nina Fontana?
Yes.
All right, and this next section only comes around once every few years. We'd like to address the official proclamation of the winners of the April 7th, 2015 election. It's been recommended that the Board of Education approve the abstract of votes from the office of the county clerk and declare Fred Davis, Terry Malott, Rick Smith, and Howard Solomon winners of the April 7th, 2015 election.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? All right, Vicki?
Mary Hess?
Yes.
Tom Mattia?
Yes.
Victoria Newport?
Yes.
Tracy Williams?
Yes.
Nina Fontana?
Yes.
Vicky Hearn in favor?
Yes.
All right, welcome aboard. This one's a little awkward. Presentation of awards of merit. Doug.
We've got 3 of our 4 outgoing board members here, and we just want to acknowledge with deep appreciation their distinguished and unselfish service given to the Board of Education, the community, the student, and most importantly, the students of DeKalb School District 428. I present these awards to Nina Fontana. Tom Mattia. And Tracy Williams. And Colin Barnes could not join us this evening. It's been fun.
There you go. I'll start with that. All right. This next one also only comes around once in a while. Those of you that were at the last meeting know we gave everyone a chance to kind of speak their mind. But just very briefly, thank you all for supporting us and allowing us to serve. I will tell you that all the time people say, what is it really like being on the school board? I can tell you it's one of the most gratifying things I've ever done. So thank you very much. Next, we're going to Oh, you don't adjourn?
You do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, we don't do this very often. Now we're going to adjourn sine die. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Thanks. Thank you. All in favor say aye, right? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're now on to nomination of President Pro Tem. The President of Education appoint Superintendent Dr. Douglas Moeller as President Pro Tem.
As President Pro Tem, my first duty is to swear in our new board members. So if 4 of you would please like to come on up and grab a seat. And the current board members are also welcome to stand and take the oath again. Okay, please raise your right hand. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of a member of the Board of Education, Community Unit School District 428, in accordance with the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and the laws of the State of Illinois, to the best of my ability. I further affirm that I shall respect taxpayer interests by serving as a faithful protector of the school district assets. I shall encourage and respect the free expression of opinion of fellow board members and others who have here before the board, while respecting the privacy of students and employees. I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority as an individual, and that decisions to be made only by the majority of the hearing. I shall abide by the majority decisions of the board while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions through ethical and constructive channels. Congratulations, welcome to the Board of Education. Okay. At this time, I would like to take nominations in order for the office of president. Is there a nomination?
I'd like to nominate Victoria Newport.
Okay, Victoria Newport has been nominated. Are there any other nominations for the office of president? Okay. That being the case, there are no further nominations. Nominations for the office of president are closed. Vicki, would you please call the roll to elect Victoria Newport as president?
Fred Davis,
Yes.
Vicki Hernan Favor,
Yes.
Mary Hess,
Yes.
Carrie Malat,
Yes.
Victoria Newport,
Yes.
Rick Smith,
Yes.
Howard Solomon.
Yes. Congratulations.
Nominations will be open for Vice President of the Board.
I'd like to nominate Vicki Favor.
Vice President, are there any other nominations? And Vicki, roll call please.
Vicki Hernan Favor,
Yes.
Mary Hess,
Yes.
Carrie Malat,
Yes.
Victoria Newport,
Yes.
Rick Smith,
Yes.
Howard Solomon,
Yes.
Fred Davis.
Yes. Congratulations.
Nominations are now in order for the office of secretary. I nominate Mary Hess. Are there any further nominations for secretary? Roll call, Vicki?
Mary Hess,
Yes.
Carrie Malat,
Yes.
Victoria Newport,
Yes.
Rick Smith,
Yes.
Howard Solomon,
Yes.
Fred Davis,
Yes.
Vicky Hearn in favor.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Make a motion to adjourn the closed session, please.
So moved.
Second. That the Board of Education adjourn the closed session to discuss the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the public body. Roll call, please.
Fred Davis,
Yes.
Vicky Hearn in favor?
Yes.
Carrie Malat,
Yes.
Victoria Newport,
Yes.
Rick Smith,
Yes.
Howard Solomon.
Yes.
I'll now adjourn.